Alright, so the question's been asked, does it all fit in this package? This little bag? This bag is an extra add-on, I believe. A freebie or something. But to answer your question, I'm thinking, yeah, it will. So that's the hammock, bug net, straps, pegs, cordage, lens, hook, it's going to be a bit of a tight fit, but I don't see any reason why this is not going to work. So we'll just do this, zip it up. The struggle is real, but it's in there. So effectively now, that's it. 2 bags and you've pretty much got everything you need. So yeah, it does fit in that. Alright, that's where we're going, boys and girls. There somewhere. Nice little mountain range. Alright. Adventure. This is total state forest. Looks pretty awesome. Not too bad. What's it going up there? The hill. Anyway, this might be a spot. We'll find out later. Still going to explore a bit further up the road. Alright, so this looks like where I'm going to be camping tonight. Hang off a couple of trees over there somewhere, close enough to the car, which is just around here, because I can't knock the bastards up. So, it won't be that far off the road as such, but doesn't seem to be a lot of traffic, so it should be good. Anyway, so here we go. Just having a walk around here and found a heap of remains. I'm guessing it's wallaby probably. Oh, it could be a roo, it's a pretty big bone. Well, that's as big as, probably higher than my knee, that bone there. Some vertebrae. Hips, pelvis maybe, back legs it looks like. So this is what I'm looking at. Pretty quiet. I'm thinking I'm probably going to set up somewhere over there, I think. Anyway, go have a look. Fallen tree there. Stringy barks. Looking beautiful. Very tall. I reckon I'll go after those two there. That one there and that one there should be right. Alright, so we've arrived and yeah, looking pretty good so far. So far so good, as you can see behind me. Yeah, nice spot. In a bit of shade here, it's getting quite hot. It's probably about 28 degrees at the moment. Meant to get down to 12. Doesn't look like I'll be able to. Doesn't look like I'll be able to have a fire tonight. I don't know. I could risk it, but I don't know. I don't really want to do it if I don't have to. As I said, it's getting down to 12, so it shouldn't be that cold anyway. But yeah. So that's pretty much my gear I bought. It's my pack with all my sleeping gear in it. Some clothes, food, got an iPad there with some movies on to watch because obviously I'm not going to have a fire, and I thought to myself, if that's the case, I'm going to get bored real quick. My cook kit down there, and what's that, 1.5 litres of water in that, and I'm a bit of a just saying. So I'm going to set up a tarp now. I'm going to put it from this tree here in between those two trees to that one, hopefully, and get a ridge line going, throw the tarp up, and hopefully I can work around these trees. It doesn't cause too much hassle, but anyway, see how we go. All right, so let's get this show on the road. Lay you down like that. Compression straps off. Yeah, open the bag. Alright, that's the contents of my bag. So first aid kit here. EDC pouches, just in case, I don't know. Big one, little one. A massive egg frying pan. A reel, there's no water. Pillow. Hydrolytes and all that good shit. iPhone stick. That's me Climate Static V, which I'll be using tonight to keep me nice and warm. That's me tarp. And then here is pegs, more guy lines. What else? The bug net, and I think that's it. Oh, and the hammock, obviously. Anyway, all right, I'm going to chuck up a ridge line. I'll be back. That's the whole hammock right there. It's so light. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Carabiners, you see, all done goods. All right, I'm going to stick this up, and I'll get back to you in a minute. All right, that's the Alton Goods 3x3 ultralight tarp. Get that out. Comes in a great little bag to hold it in, which is pretty cool. So this is it. Now, when I bought this, I didn't realise it came with its own set of pegs, and apparently there's a ridge line in there. There's also some pressic loops in there to secure the tarp, but I didn't know that, so I went out and bought all that extra stuff I didn't need until I actually got this and I read the box. Even though I've read about this tarp for a lot of times, I've never realised that it was all with it. Anyway, my bad. Your gain though if you end up buying one. You don't have to buy all the other shit. Anywho, so that's the tarp. 23 attachment points on this. It's a bloody ripper. So anyway, I'm just going to put that over here for a second and then get into this bag, which should, as I said, have guidelines. Original one anyway. Right. There we go. As said, they've got toggles on them, pretty good. Down there for the moment. Get these out. Right, here's your pressic loops. 1, 2. That's great. Going in here. Exactly what. Alright. Alright. There's your little tent bags. Pretty good little tent bag actually. Very light. Very light. Alright. Let's do it. Now. There's 4 pieces here. Yeah, right. I'll put the tie down, of course. There's the ridge line there. That's the ridge line. Awesome! Alright, I'm just going to get this prepped a bit and then I'll come back. Got a bit of bank line here. I'm just going to make a couple of pressing knots and stick them on here. And hopefully it'll hold the tarp in position a bit better. And then, yeah, we should be right. And then I'll stick the hammock underneath it. Alright, so pressing knot. This is all you do. Take a bit of cord, I don't know, 10 inches long. Put a knot in it. Put it on your line. And wrap it around itself. Twice. 3 times. Like so. And pull it together to create a pressing. Nice and tidy. Like so. Load it up. And then you can attach your tarp. Now, use a peg or a stake or something. Put a stick will do. Toggle. Alright, so that's the tarp setup. Probably not the best setup going around, but it'll work. It's not going to rain or anything. It's just giving me a bit of shelter at the moment. Staying out of that sun, as you can see, it's quite sunny. But yeah, all in all, that'll work. Ridge line could be a lot higher and a lot tighter, but I might knock around a bit later. I'll see what happens when I get the hammock out and see how low that hangs and all that stuff. But all in all, I should have enough room in there just to sort of cook over in that corner there. Obviously, I might probably take that off the tree and pull it down, but anyway, only the second time doing this sort of thing, so giving it a red hot crack though. So that's the whole hammock right there. It's so light. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Carabiners, you can see all done goods. Alright, I'm going to stick this up and I'll get back to you in a minute. Alright, so that's the slick pad in. That took about 11 breaths to blow that up perfectly. So that's sitting there all good. Now throw a sleeping bag in and we're good to go. Blow up my pillow. There, done. Okay, so I've got some attachments here I'm going to stick on, just pull the sides out a bit. And yeah, but tarp's looking not too bad at the moment. Looking pretty smick. So I'm happy with that. I haven't seen a person yet. I've seen a few cars go by, but they haven't come close really, so that's a good thing. Anywho, back to it. See, that's the tarp hanging there. I've got a makeshift tripod going on. I've got zip ties stuck to a tree trying to hold the camera properly because I've got a tripod that's about 3 inches long, which is bloody stupid. I need an upgrade and get a good tripod that can go up high. Anyway, back to business. Amazing what you find when you look. There you go. Okay, so that's the pillow, the bag, the air mattress, the hammock, the bug net, everything done, and the tarp. I can sort of half stand up in here. On the other side is a bit better. Oh, fuck. Oh. But yeah, that's the setup. It's only one night. If it was going to be longer than that, I probably would have done a better job on how I set it up, and I didn't expect to have that tree standing right there. I didn't think, actually. I could cut it down, it is dead, but I can't be bothered. This will be alright. I don't need to wreck nothing if I don't need to wreck it, so I'll leave it be. Alright, well, I'm going to go get a beer. I deserve it. I'm sweating hard. I tell you, I'm sweating hard. Alright, so that's the slick pad in. That took about 11 breaths to blow that up perfectly. So that's sitting there all good. Now throw a sleeping bag in and we're good to go. Blow up my pillow. There, done. Alright, bug net's on. I gotta say, it's really good. It hooks up here and goes around around here, you thread the tarp through there. So you open the bug net up and you feed it through there. Then you just pull the drawstring nice and tight. And then you've got a, as I said, the pegs, or clips I should say, along the ridge line here. And then that's the hammock inside, obviously, and then that's your bug net. Really well thought out design, dude. I love it. Really good design. Really smart. They put a lot of thought into this. Very impressed. But yeah, I might just take the bug net off one end now at the moment because it gets a bit in the way if you're not actually sleeping in it. But yeah, but it's really good once you're laying down because it's hanging off you. It's brilliant, and it surrounds you completely from the bottom as well. Great. Also, the camping pillow I'm using, instead of spending about 110 bucks on the Cedar Summit one or something like that, you can literally go, whoa, he was huge. That was like an inch, that was like that long. It was sitting here on my hand. Oh. Didn't hurt me or nothing, just scared the absolute life out of me. Anyway, the pillow I'm using is a Kmart one. I think it costs $3. And it's perfect, man. Buy 3 of them. If they blow up, just throw it out. Laughing. Anyway, alright, I'll be back in a minute. I can't leave you in here, can I? I'm gonna have to get you out. Come on, look. Where'd you go? Oh. Alright, as I said, beer time. So, I got me beer. Thank you, Anthony. Good bit of kit. Not pure blonde, it's natural blonde. But anyway, let's have a crack. Cheers, boys and girls. Thanks for watching. Oh, that's pretty good actually. It's not that bad. Oh, not bad at all. Alright, so whew, all set up. Good to go. I don't know if I can have a fire. I don't know if I've got enough water to put a fire out if something goes wrong. It did say I've downloaded the information about this area here and I printed it out last night. Been studying the map for a while. As I said, I've been around here before, but I don't think I've ever come in this way. But so there's the map. Sorry, it's a really bad shot of the map. There's the map. And here's the notes. And it says, where was it? Where was it? Fire. I can't see it now. Here somewhere. Ah, campfires, right. Campfires are permitted providing the following guidelines are observed. Use fireplaces that are provided. Well, there's none here. But it did say somewhere here, if you camp within 20 metres. Where does it say it? Somewhere here. If you camp within 20 metres of a waterway, you can have a fire. No problems. But it does say you've got to have enough water to put a fire out, and there's something like, you know, for every fire you need 5 litres of water or something. Anyway, I'm not about to start making fires. I don't need to do that. I've got many different ways to start a little twig fire, which will be contained in its own container. Only using twigs, and it'll only be enough just to get stuff cooked and eaten, pretty much. I bought some bacon with me. I've got some eggs. And yeah, that probably going to have to get cooked pretty soonish. I'm getting hungry. Bacon will last a while. It is cured meat, I guess, in some sort of way. Anyway, I don't think I've ever had a bad piece of bacon, so I'll just have to rough it. Yeah, but I'm getting a bit hungry now. It's 3 o'clock or 20 past 3 now. I don't know what time the sun's going down, but I reckon it's hit probably 30 degrees today. It's quite warm. 18 tonight. Sorry, 14 tonight. So it shouldn't be too bad. I don't even know if I'll need a sleeping bag, to be honest. You know, I think if I just go to bed in my pants and maybe put a top on, farmer shirt or something to keep me going, a flannel. But yeah, other than that, it's really quiet, it's peaceful. I'm loving it. What else? Oh, I had a few plans of things I'd do when I came out. One of them was to show how to make char cloth from scratch. It's not rocket science, and I suppose most people, or I assume a lot of people, already know how to make it, but I thought there might be a lot of people out there that don't know how to make it, and it's a really good little backup plan to have in your kit. Mozzies. I was thinking to myself before, there's no mozzies. Yeah, fooled. There's heaps of native bees though. They're big too. Just kicked over a rock before, and there's a hell of a lot of bullions under it, all protecting the eggs. They come running out like a madman. So I got out there quick, smart. And I don't know what happened before, if a tree broke and part of it fell or something, but God, there was a God almighty crack about, I don't know, 70 metres that way. Yeah, I mean, I'm only probably, what, 20, 30 metres from the road at this point in time. Main reason is because I can't lock my car. Something's gone wrong with the central lock, and so that I can lock 3 doors and one doesn't lock, and the window's busted, so you can just roll the window down. And it's pretty easy to see that. So I've tried to park it with the window facing toward me, so no one sort of stops and sees it. And I don't really want to leave my car in the middle of nowhere, because I've seen plenty of cars that have broken down and they've been completely burnt out. And here comes the mozzies. Good thing I bought some stingos. No, not stingos. What is it? Tropical strength off. That should piss them off.